Hi, I'm Ligita Muzikeviciute. I'm the second year student of the music business and art management. For the second year's lecture, entrepreneurship, we've been asked to create our business plan. My plan is to create a business where I will provide live music services for Eastern European people who lives here and wants to have memorable event as weddings. First of all, my plan is to work with Lithuanian, Polish, Estonian, and Latvian people, who basically are from Eastern European countries, and I will provide musicians from native countries for them, so they will be able to have performances from the people who are able to sing in the same language. My company name will be Music. It will reflect my passion to music and my individuality, as it means my surname. My company name is really important and should be really memorable for my customers because it's the first thing what the customers can see. As Mitchell Barner says, that your business name is the first image that your business projects. It will either draw customers into or send them to a competitor's business. I will be working with few partners. One of them is David Sizzler. He will be responsible for videos and for the website design, for the photos and the advertisements. And the second one will be Louisa Sizzler. She will be responsible for accommodation, rehearsal venue bookings, and food and beverage. I will be responsible for artist liaison, relationships with the customers, and I will be as a group manager. I decided to work with those people, with these partners, because they do have a lot of experience in similar events. They were working in America, in Las Vegas, because they are from Hungary. They were working with the people from Hungary, and they had the same project as I do here. Um, uh, my musicians will be the second key partner as well, because they will be the people with who I will work with. I already have signed the contracts with two Lithuanian musicians, Pyramidia and Chameleon Co. Hopefully they will be able to work with us in the future. Clients will be key partners as well, because they are the people with who I will work with, and for what I will provide my services. And of course I will bring them values. The first value for them will be customer service, and the other one that we will expand the music business itself. Of course, the most important value for me, it will be to keep the traditions alive. If we will take the example of Lithuanian weddings and Lithuanian music, I will try to show to my customers how we can remind them the actual Lithuanian weddings, what was the traditions and what was the music, and how the whole event it should come. With the relations with the customers will be really strong, but just for the certain time. Strong relationship is needed just because it will help us to understand what our customers want and how we need to provide those services, and how we need to understand the needs. This business is a niche market, so it's really hard to market ourselves in big territories, but we will concentrate to our customers, and we will try to understand what they want, how we need to understand them, and what kind of performances we need to give for them. Of course, we will give the possibility for the customers to choose what kind of songs they want to hear, and this will be the value as well. The most common channel where we will communicate with our customers will be internet, of course. We will create a website where will we have all the information about ourselves, about our business, and of course about our musicians. Firstly, we will give them the background information of the musicians. We will show the videos, we will show the rehearsal videos and the pictures as well, so our client will be able to see what kind of music the musician plays. They will be able to see how they are working. Of course, we will create the easy and efficient plan how they can book the musicians, and how they can choose the songs which they wanted to hear. Of course, our promotion team will be working with the flyers and business cards as well. Conway says that sometimes it's better to see and feel the information. Because of this, we decided to have a business cards and flyers as well. The most important thing for all the businesses is cost structures and revenue streams as well. Donald S. Passman in All You Need to Know About the Music Business writes that all incomes and outcomes depends just on you as group manager, and if you will think wisely, you will be able to create a memorable event, and you will earn more than you thought. Our price will be variable depending on the flights and depending on the accommodation charges as well. It seems that it's not really cheap to book an artist through us, because we need to transfer them from the other countries, we need to give the accommodation, but it is. As I done the investigation, I called for few musicians who lives in the UK. They are from the same country as I am. They charge around £3,000 per performance in the weddings for 5 hours. If the customers will book through our website, it won't cost that much, because the economy in Eastern European countries is really low. The average cost of the musicians is around £400. So if we will count mathematically, £400 for musicians, let's say £300 for flights, £200 for accommodation, and it's equal £900. Of course, we will charge for the work itself. We need to pay. I need to pay for my partners, and I need to have my own money as well. So we will charge around £1,500. And of course, my clients will be happy because they will be able to hear the native language. They will be able to hear the music which they wanted to hear. I won't be paying for my partners from the first time for the website creation, for the design, and for the promotions, because Louisa and David studying as well, and they were really interested in my project, so they decided to help me as it is, and when I will start to gain money, then I will start to pay for them as well. The revenue streams is what customer willing to pay for the performance, of course, if it will meet the request. All payments will be done through the internet, so we won't have any difficulties with the invoices, and we won't have any misunderstandings with the payments. Mostly revenue streams will be from clients who wants to book our artist. Of course, hopefully our idea will be successful, and we will be able to work in the future with more musicians and more countries. Thank you for listening.